Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Welcome back to iSelf Academy and Excel Snippet YouTube channel. Today we are in our Excel user series 5.2 Spark video in Excel, and it's our video number 14. This time around I'm going to use the dynamic spilled array formula called unique, and then I'm going to use them with the following permutation and combination. I'm planning to do two formulas in one video because we have a lot here. So these are the formulas that we are about to see with our Excel functionalities, where we will deal with unique and filter, unique and sort, unique and count if or ifs, unique sum if or ifs, unique average if or ifs, unique plus VLOOKUP, unique plus if, and then unique plus XLOOKUP. I'm going to do the first two formulas today. So in this video we're going to learn how to do that, and for this I've kept the data as this is the super stored data that we all get in our data analytical world. If you download any of the Tableau or Power BI basic versions or the trial versions, you'll get this data automatically. So I just used a part of those. I've created a name manager on this data, and the first logic that we're about to see is this. I'm going to use a unique formula here, but again I'm going to go by the way in which my master, Mr. Mike Griven, Excel is fun, he always says to me, or he always tells to everybody, to start the formula inside out. I'm going to go in the same pattern what my Guruji says to do. So I'm going to follow that. Again, when I do this, I'm going to get a different answer from the part here. So as I mentioned earlier, I've already created this formula or this data set with a name manager here. If you want to see all the name managers what I've done in here, so I can just go back to the name manager and show the name managers here. So it picks up that name manager. I've created a name manager for my categories also above. That will make my life a little more easier. So for the later on exercises or for the later on outputs, we're going to use those dimensions. So first part is I'm going to filter the data by the logic here. So I'm going to pick up a subcategory which is a part of my furniture product category. So I'm going to pick up that. So I'll start with a filter function. So if you're using Office 2019 and above, probably you will get a filter function automatically. If you don't see this, then you don't have in your Excel version. If you see this, then this is one of the dynamic spilled array function, and I'm using two dynamic spilled array function in one single formula. For this I'm going to go back to the list here. So when I started typing the data, it's going to show the name manager that I've created here. I'm going to pick up the data for the product category. So wherever the product subcategory is going to come into place, I'm going to pick that, and then I'm going to tell the system that in this product subcategory, wherever the product matches with the product category above. So I'm going to pick up this product subcategory as my data set, and then I'm going to give a comma, and I'm going to pick up the product category here, and then the product category should be equal to the one above, that is called furniture here. That's the product category criteria. So when I close and bracket and give an enter, that's going to pull out all my product subcategory in my list, but I want only ones here. I don't want a duplicated value here. So this is where our unique function will be a very handy one. So I'm going to use the unique formula and close the bracket and give an enter. That will tell you exactly how many products or subcategory that I have in the product category called furniture. And I've created a drop down menu here, so that is going to show me all my categories here. The moment I move this to the other category, then it's going to pick up the data dynamically. That's why I said this is a dynamic spilled array functionality. The formula will be more readable here because as I created this with a name manager here. So in the same way, I'm going to pick up another condition right now. So let's go for the next condition, where I'm going to pick up the data. I'm going to sort the data by a category here. So when I pick up the product category, that's going to be very small here because we already saw what are the products that we have here. I'm going to just go back here. I'll say equals unique, and then I'm going to pick up the product category. We already have the product category in the name manager, so that's easy for us to select. When I give an enter, that's going to give you the list here, and this is going to give you the data in an order. Again, this is not going to come in an alphabetical order. It's going to come a little differently. So first I've used only the product category, and I'm going to copy and paste special value this data. I don't want that thing to get changed. Now I want to sort them in ascending order, so I'm going to give a sort. By default, when I add a sort in front of my unique functionality, that's going to sort the data in an A to Z methodology. So this is the one which I did for the list. Again, I'm converting this into a value. Now I want the data to be the other way around. Then after the sort in the unique field, I'll give a comma, so that's going to take you the sort index. I'm not going to use the sort index here. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to give a comma there to skip it. Then it'll come back to the sort order for me. In this order, I'm going to make it as descending order here. The moment I do that, automatically my data set will become descending here. So let me just pick up that again. Sort order, descending order, and you can see that the data set getting descending here. The formula that I've used below can be seen very clearly here. So I can see a unique product category, so that gives you all the products here only once, and then I can sort them in an ascending order A to Z, or I can sort them in a descending order if I wanted to. This is Vinod signing out from iSelf Academy and Excel Snippet YouTube channel. This is video number 14 on dynamic spelled array function unique with filters and sort. In our next video, we'll see how to create sum ifs, count ifs, and average ifs, and subsequently we'll see all the lookup functionalities in the third video for us. Thank you so much, guys. Hope you guys learned something new. Have a great day ahead.